Alright, welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time we had a trial and witnessed the execution of one of our friends. So, we got dots. Dots. Alright, so it's currently nighttime. I guess we're just supposed to go to bed. No. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, you almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. Headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Oi.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
そうか.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody'll have any reason to do something like that.
黙れ.
Keep telling yourself that. It'll be over here in the I read that wrong. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
よろしいですか?
Mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
まったく.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
ならば.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
やっ
No,
なんだ
Know what?
I
とも
don't.
うやだよ
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Anyone else? What do you mean?
だって
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
けどよ
But
あのさ
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
そうですぞ。
He's right. If you hate that kind of boy about yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
Eh, 校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。あとですね、先ほどのお前らの発言には、自分を正当化しようとする浅ましさが見え隠れしていました。見え見え隠れ、見え見えくらいの割合。つまり、ほとんど丸見えな見え隠れでした。いいですか？よく覚えておいてくださいね。人が人を裁く責任は重いんだ。ちゃんと自覚しろよな。秩序は犠牲と責任の上にのみ成り立つんだよ。ではでは、いい夢をおやすみなさい。
What was that just about now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
ざけやがってくそが。
Piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's life of despair, daily life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
はい、腕を上下に伸ばして。
What?
1、2、3、4。
1、2、3、4。
さらに強く上下に曲げ伸ばしましょう。全身を緊張させ、素早さと力強さを身につけるのだ。
What the... What?
は、は。
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
それで
So, why did you call us all here? Certainly it wasn't... Sorry, So, why did you call us all here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation. In the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of joke a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really...
Oh, whoops. Doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
どういうことだべ
A whole new world?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want, especially the brave new post-trial world, till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
それはどうでしょう。
That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look.
おい
Whatever. Whatever he... Why is your voice so hard to do? Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. I can't do Sakura's voice right now, I'm sorry.
いいかね
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
いいか
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Did everyone actually leave? Oh, seems that way. Oh, can't even explore the place where Junko was. Oh, hey, Hiro.
どういうことだべ
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
リアルな話
That stuff you see lined up there. Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
出してくれ
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Inside display case are trophies and other items. Devastation and ruin, huh? Oh, hey, Kiyotaka.
いいか
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
いいかね
But it's also of utmost importance to double-check the areas we already know about, just in case.
そうだろうそうだろう
Aren't I Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
分かったか
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Wow, dick. Can't hurt to explore. Look around the school first, okay.
Oh.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
そうね
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
ほら
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks. I've got enough for now.
Oh.
Well, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out then. Yikes. Oh, I should also mention that I did play the Monokuma machine, so I did unlock more gifts. But I'm not gonna go through them all. I might do a post video of where I showcase like everything that I've unlocked. Maybe? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go upstairs. Wasn't 100% sure. Alright, up I go. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Alright, so... oh, jeez. Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool, 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 pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker rooms. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Ino seems way more excited than usual. Hey, Chihiro. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into a locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. I think it's these. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that? Surveillance camera even here, we're being watched. Hey, Celeste.
Second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
お分かりですか
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
And this door's the locker room.
This is the girls' locker room.
いいですわね
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes?
And this door is the locker room.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
もちろん
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, the boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It'll be all tuk-a-tuk-a-tuk-a-tuk. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so rude, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. And in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Alright, what do we have? Bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. And another coin. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Whoops. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I wanted to. Okay. That's the same shit. Can I go in here? Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this in here? Oh dear. Is that really the only things I can interact with? I mean, there's another camera. And a monitor, but I think that's it.
There's the pool. Okay. Oh wow, I can go around lockers at any normal pool. Pretty sure I'm floating. Alright, so... Okay, so there's just... Okay, so... Seems to be everything in here, huh? Yeah. This just takes me closer to over here. I can interact with the locker, but that's it. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting.
Locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it.
Why are you getting mad? Okay, so that's the same thing. Second. Okay. Alright. So that's the pool. Then I highly doubt there's anything different here. Huh, they're shinier. Not even sure what the point of going into one of those is yet. Gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything is opened up yet. Baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Huh. This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Alright, so that's the room that I was in. A library? Coco's probably in here. Or not. Oh, Kyoko! It's remarkably dusty in here and the lighting is less than ideal. In library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
I'm absolutely shocked.
How come?
I have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works. Oh well, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it, not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
Nani mo wakatte nai.
Now here, its appearances mean nothing at all. You see before you, it's nothing more than the rind that contains the bleeding pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
黙れ。
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. I don't like you. Must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
何も分かってない。
Where's the comics book? Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen when you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
何なのよ。
Stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Oh, the lady don't does too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action.
Boy on boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
そうに決まってるわ。
It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Okay.
Mr. Naegi, you understand, don't you?
何も分かってない。
You know how stupid it is to bear of a creation by the appearance of its creating. Appearances mean nothing at all. My creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You say that, but... What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. Can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Psst, probably old trials and shit. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh. Hang on. Okay, never mind. It was the same dialogue. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like this library's been neglected. Not what I wanted. Shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Oops, Peak Academy?
Eh.
It was buried on... Whoops. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
そうかしら。
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside, and folded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? Contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
どうやら
It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. Judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
つまり
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place, judge, and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
だけど
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding this school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. This is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
もし
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Alright, can we go into the archives now? Damn it. Guess not. Oh, there's more to look at? Not what I wanted. like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
それが
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. It's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now that I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
つまり
There's a library
よし
And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
だが
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
なるほど
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
成長せよ
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
いいかね
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
よろしいですか
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
おう
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
え
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
おいおい
You fucking people.
え
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
ざけんなこら
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
てめ
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover anything.
じゃあ
So, are we done for today?
そうだな
The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Is this mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Yes. Monokuma wants us to despair.
Eh, 校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Monokuma-san, you have a second. I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. My grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
ねえ先生そうなんだろう
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。あ、そうそう。ちなみに、電子生徒手帳をアップデートしてあるのでお伝えしておきます。校則が追加されましたので、確認しておいてね。
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. And I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you'll stop by next time. See you guys later.